Welcome back, guys, to day one of learning Japanese, hiragana and katakana, but I think it's hiragana first. I've read the initial first couple of pages. I can tell you that it makes no sense to me. All of this makes no sense. I'm going to have to reread this all the way through again and again, and none of it makes any sense at all. Even the first these charts here, they sort of make sense in the sense of some of the, that's a KA, so that must be the sounding of KA, that's the symbol of KA. I'll read this to you actually. It says this chart shows the 46 basic hiragana, if I'm pronouncing that right, with a spelling in Romaja for a similar phonetic sound. The vowel sounds are at the top and their component versions with consonant sounds are shown below them. Note the exception N, also WO, is an uncommon gana, whatever that means. So again, I'm sort of lost in the sense of understanding. So the understanding bit, I'm not there yet. The idea was to learn how to actually write these things, and again, as you go through it, they give you the diagraphs here, more symbols to read. I've read this before again a couple of days ago, and read it again before I did this video, and some of it makes sense and some of it, most of it, doesn't make sense. But here we go. This is the first one. I'm going to do as many as I can, or want to feel to do. And what I'm going to do is read roughly what this description is, and then follow these strokes. There's 3 strokes to this, and there's the practice. I'm assuming we're going to copy them, and then these are your extra practice. So this is, I'm assuming A, because it says A there, and it's got 3 strokes, 1, 2, and then 3. And this is to speak, pronounced like the A in car or father, but shorter. So yeah, This kana is drawn with 3 strokes: stop, stop, fade out. Whatever, stop, stop, fade out. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Forget what this says, I've read that. And it just shows you where the stroke's going. But you can see where the strokes are going, you can't mistake it. I'm using this brokey pen to do it. Hopefully you can see this on camera. I'm going to follow this one, because that is the first stroke. That is the second stroke. And that's the third stroke. It's not too bad, I like that. So we zoom in a little bit for you, so you can see me having a go at this stuff, because this is where you're meant to. Oh yeah, it's all gone pitongi. So that's the first stroke. You go down and around, then we have this stroke, and then we have this stroke that then comes around. Okay, 1 stroke. What am I going here? There's 2 stroke, yeah, and there's 3 stroke. So that we have 1 stroke, 2 stroke. This is me actually having a go at it now. It's not too bad, is it? So 1 stroke, I'm going to go over here and over a bit more, and then 2 stroke is this, and it's this side of the line. So down and in, that's better. In and around. That's not too bad. I think I'll buy that. It's not that bad, is it? Let's try again. So it comes down a little bit. Definitely comes down a little bit. And over. Then this guy has this. And does this. Not too bad. It's not that far off, is it really? It's tough. It really is. And then you got these little practice sessions over here. We're going to do it again, but we're going to bring it in. I want to go just under that T. That's better. Okay. Do that. Bring that down. Come under there. bring it round. We go over there, we come down, we come off this and bring it round. Nice. We have this, bring it down, come off this and bring it round. Okay, that's I went a bit awry there. That's better. That's it. I'm getting it. You can see that I'm getting it with this pen. I mean, is it this pen? But I want to try and complete the entire book with this pen, and that way then I'm doing it right, aren't I? But this first stroke, it goes down and then up a little bit, doesn't it? Then this one comes down to this point. This does this move and round. That's better. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Let's do another one. So one stroke comes down a little bit and comes up. We come down and bring it in. We start here and bring it round. Oh, look at that. I'm happy with that, mate. Let's go to the second one, because I know that this paper allows me to do it. Only just, wow. Yeah, let's try it. We're going to double it up. This is quite nice. This is, if you can see this on camera, this is called I, pronounced E, pronounced like the E in eel, and it's got two strokes. We have one stroke, can you see that? We've got one stroke that comes down, over and up, and then we have this stroke here. I'm assuming then, I can only just see that here. We'll just go for it, people. I'm just going to go for it. Can you see? You can now. Let's take the pen off. Again, this says learn. This scanner is drawn with two strokes: jump, fade, and stop. Okay, mate. So that goes down, over, and then you come up. And then this guy does this. Is that all one complete stroke? Let's try again. Like that, like that. So you come down, over, but then it's not that, is it? It's got like a little head there. Then you have to come back on yourself like that, and then you have this stroke. That's a bit better. Try again. Down, come back on yourself and up, and then you have that stroke. That's not too bad. How are they getting that little head there? I don't know. Let's try again. Can you see? Yeah, it almost does like a little head here like that, and then you come down, you come back up and do that. Okay, that there's Pitong. We're trying these little ones here. Can you see? Can you see these little ones? Okay, I've got to get that on that side so it comes down and up and over. So it goes down, up and over. It comes down, we come up and over. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too bad actually. I think I've got that. I'm happy with that. I think you could definitely see what it is. That's better. I think that's it. Okay, that's going. I'm doing that other stroke wrong. Right. Okay, I can see that now. Well, this is what you're learning for. So you come down a little bit, you come up, you come back on yourself, and then this guy does this. That's better. So you come down a little angle, you come down, you come back on yourself, and then this guy does that. Okay, little extension on that one. Let's try again. We come down a little bit, we come up on ourselves. Okay, I've got a lot of practice to do, people. Wow. Let's try this one. This is you, as in pronounced like the oo in zoo. So this is oo. This is an oo sound. An oo for you. Oo. Okay. We have 1, 2 strokes. We've got 2 strokes. Wow. This is 2 strokes. Yeah. Okay, can you see? Try a bit closer. Let's try this again. It comes over, down. This one goes down and around. This goes this. We come down and around. We do this, and around. Do you know what? That isn't far. I'm not doing a bad job there, actually. Okay, not very clean. Thing like that. Okay, that's not too bad. Getting it. And around. Okay, I think I've got that, mate. I think that works for me. That representation of it. Let's try the smaller boxes. That's better. So a little thingy. Yeah. Ah, I think I love that. This is a bit thick for this size. It's a bit thick. So if it's a bit thick, we're going to try a biro. Simple biro. Is it working? Yep. Now then, we go and then doesn't have the impact, does it? That does not have the impact of that pen. So maybe it is the choice of pen that makes the difference. I think it does. So let's try again with hardly any pressure. I love this pen. It works for me, so I stay with it. I think I can do that, people. That's quite nice. Tough. So I want to go like this a bit more. Yeah. So a little bit more for that thing. That's it. That last one's gorgeous, mate. The last one's gorgeous. The more I use this pen and the more I do it, the better it's going to get. So let's try. Yes, when you come back in the next part 2, all of these will be complete. You'll be seeing all this section down here at the bottom fully done, and you can see these 2 sections fully done. Let's move on to number 4. Is it number 4? 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. This is number 4, and this is the sounding of an E. You can see that E, but this is pronounced as EH, like the E in men. So N, So this is isn't it? As in N, men, So this is whatever that means. This is quite a funky one, people. It says 2 strokes. Can you see this on camera? Can I get it working? Yes. So the first stroke comes different to that other V, but you come down a bit and then over like that. Then the second stroke, wow, it comes over, down. You come back on yourself and you come out. Oh, I did that wrong. That's fine. We do this, then we do this. Then you put your pen there like that. So you start with that, and then we start. Okay, this is me doing my version now. We do this, over, down, and over. Hey, it's not too bad, that, my version. Let's try my version again. Take a nice big one down to a short one. Then we do this move. We come down and out. Okay. We come in and out. We come from this version. That's better. That's it. That's it. That's better. That's better. Let's try again. So you start here, a shorter version. You come down and over. That's not too bad, that. I'll buy that, mate. Shall we try some of the smaller ones, just for argument's sake? Trying to fit this on camera again is the issue. Can you see? So we've got a little one now, we've got a little practice. That goes there, this comes up, we come around and over. We come up and over, we come up, bring it up and bring it over. We do this, we do this. This is me doing my version now. Do you know what? That isn't bad, that isn't far off, is it? I'm doing all right, mate. I can do this bit. It's the understanding of it all, isn't it? It's the understanding of it, and that's the trouble with this stuff. I can learn these sounds and what this symbol looks like, and this symbol saying as in men. Let's try one more. That'll be 5, is that? Yeah, 5, I think. I think that's a good place to leave it. So this is what we're looking at that, and we're seeing O. So this says pronounced like the O in original. So O as in O. So it must be O, isn't it? Original. Original. Is it original or original? Original. O. An O, isn't it? So it's got to be an O, hasn't it? So it's original. You've got to be original. This is a bit more complicated to end with for today's session, but as you can see, it says 1 stroke here, 2 stroke. How is that 2 stroke? How is all of this 2 strokes? That can't be 2 strokes, can it? Because it can't be 2 strokes. It's got to be at least 3 or 4. Okay, let's go with the 1 stroke. There's 1 stroker. Okay, happy days. This is 2 stroker, and it comes to a point. You lift. To me, I want to lift my pen and then do 3 stroker, which is this guy. Yeah, and then 4 stroker, which is that. Now that works. Haha, that works. So 1 stroker is this. 2 stroker is this. 3 stroker is this, and 4 stroker is that. Works for me. Let's try again. 1 stroker, 2 stroker, 3 stroker, 4 stroker. Works for me. Let's go for 1 stroker again. So 1 stroker, 2 stroker. Again, this is me doing my version. We come over this, we bring it round, and then we do that. Do you know what, people? This works for me. Never mind what the book says. Let's try again. So we're going to go 1 stroker, which is this, 2 stroker, which is this, and over. And then we have this stroker and around, and then we have that. Works for me. Let's do one more. There's the 1 stroker, the 2 stroker, the 3 stroker, and the 4 stroker. Works for me. Happy days. Never mind what they say. Now then, let's have a go at the little version with this pen. It's going to be a bit difficult actually. So let's get in there and put less pressure in. Well, there's 2 stroke, yeah. Then we have this stroke. Again, this pen's a little bit thick for this jobby. There's 1 stroker. There's 2 stroker. 3 stroker. I'm going to change nib. Just for argument's sake, if I can get me bloody tinted. That's irritating. It's irritating. Give us this guy. This is another one, another Brokey pen. You can see it's got thing. It's the same brand, but it's a nicer pen. Let's try again. But yeah, go over here. You can see these ones here. There's 1 stroker. Well, there's 1 stroker, sorry. And then this is 2 stroker. Oh, this is a nicer pen. So 1 stroker, 2 stroker, 3 stroker, 4 stroker. Try again. My version. Do you know what, people? This is a nice pen. To do this in, this is a nicer pen. Could have done with a big one, but it won't matter. Let's try it. Yeah, I got that wrong there, haven't I? So let's try the one stroke. Let's have a look. Show me. Yeah, it comes down a little bit and then comes up. It comes down a little bit with a thing. It comes up. We then do this move. And then we do this move. And you know what, people? That's gorgeous, mate. That's almost perfection there. I like that. So I'm going to carry on using this pen. It's a bit of a different nib. You can see it's a different nib. You know what I mean? It's a different nib. Completely different nib to the brush. And I think the brush, yes, on the bigger version, it works. But then the practice, or the smaller boxes down here, I'll move to this pen. That's a plan. Now I know what I'm doing. Not too bad, people. I haven't done too bad. Let's just pan that back out. I've got to go through these again. But yeah, with that new pen I'll do the practice with, I'm happy. I'm learning how to write these and almost pronounce them. I don't understand it yet, but I've got 5 to knock out for the next hour or two. And then tomorrow or whatever, in day 2, we'll do another 5 of these things. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. We'll do 5 every day, and then as we go through it, it's quite a lot. It's quite a big workbook, actually. Yeah, there's lots of practice papers, but there's going to be at least probably 10 days worth. Hopefully, people, you've enjoyed this and me going through this and coming up with an idea and a plan. And if you've got any suggestions on what you think I could do to learn this stuff better, please leave them below. But yeah, that's it, people. I'll look forward to showcasing the results in day 2 and doing the next 5. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.